Alright guys, welcome back to today's video. So back at again with some Rogue Company, and today we will be looking at the roadmap. So I'll throw an image up on screen of the roadmap right now, and they've split this roadmap into 3 phases. If you haven't already, I thought I'd just go over it, play a little game. Phase 1. Now, 3 of these things on this roadmap have actually been added in. The 2 maps already in, Vice, probably one of the best maps in the game, probably the best addition they've actually added. Surrender, Deserter, Penalty. Now they've kind of added this, they've added the Deserter Penalty, but they've not actually added the Surrender, which I'm super excited for because they kind of do go together and you kind of need them both or the game just does get a wee bit stupid. Deserter Penalty has already been added, such a good thing, but they were talking about on Reddit actually adding in if you leave a game, like you can't physically leave the game unless you dashboard, and then even when you try to log back on, it just puts you straight back in the game, which I think is a crazy good idea. Like they've already had that in Paladins and Smite, so I think that's an outstanding idea. Player identity, probably my favourite thing out of all these things from phase 1. Like you're not gonna get like a more exciting thing, because if you've seen what these devs can do from Paladins and Smite, if you see what these devs can do, like, and their cosmetics are so good. Do playable role. Now there has been some leaked role already, and if you go to the leaked Twitter page you will see some of them. Custom matches are so good. Hopefully you can put in bots, put together a competitive match or just a practice with friends. That's what it says underneath that. So you know from that you're going to be able to hopefully put together one, like play against randoms and stuff, and be able to, if they trash talk, to be able to shut them up and make them rage and everything. Leave rank till then. Rogue Mastery goes along with Rogue Identity, I think. Now that says you unlock rewards, cosmetics, and master and level up that rogue. So this is like in Paladin.
Have been eliminated.
Rogue Mastery will be so good. It just means you'll be able to actually have something to do when you grind on every day and replay a character and get good shit for them. Hopefully you can level them up to, I'd say 100 is a good level to level up a rogue, and it should take you to get them, it should take you a decent while to get to level 100 with any character. Now rank's pretty self-explanatory. I wonder if phase 2 will be when the game comes out, like the main game comes out. I mean, I'm not too keen on them releasing the game unless some of these things are out, for instance the Mastery. Look at this guy, boom. So that's that. Let's have some. Phase 2's got the most stuff, which means they'll all be coming pretty soon. Now, what is it? 1st of September. So technically have only a couple of months left to implement all these, and apparently this roadmap will do until the end of the year, which is a lot of stuff to add. I'd say they're a little bit behind too with everything. So that's phase 2. Phase 3, start off boring equipment mastery. Like that's a bit meh to me. It's not really anything interesting to me, to be honest with you. Next up, probably one of the most anticipated things that everyone will be looking forward to. Not really such for me, just gives me something to do. Battle Pass explanatory. I hope they do the Battle Pass well and they make the tiers worth it, and not just basically your Battle Passes in Smite and Paladins have been kind of weak, but I think they will step up with this game, especially with all these other games that I'm showing you what to do. If they club out the games, they'll be fine. Gameplay improvements. Now that's pretty vague until you read that by the bottom. It says an advanced ping system with better right team. Now I think their ping system's okay, maybe a couple of tweaks here and there, but I think gameplay improvements is more than that. I think if you're talking about gameplay improvements, that's more than one thing. It's not gameplay improvement. But also there'll be more than that, I think, but that will be the main. I think this is a pretty good roadmap. I think that they will do well if they implement all this by the end of the year. I think that's quite a harsh target considering they've not really released that much. 3 things I'm looking forward to the most is probably Rogue Mastery, Player Identity, and the Battle Pass. My top 3 things that I'm looking forward to out of this. And I genuinely do hope that they do add all these stuff pretty soon, because I hope they get onto phase 2. I'm going to guess by October if they want to do this by the end of the year. So that was the roadmap, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll catch you in the next one.